Hello. Let me check to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can you mute it?
So we just gonna sit here and wait.
Waiting for the people to come to us.
Oh, look who's live. Us.
Hello, everyone. We're just waiting for some more people to get here. Or if no one comes, then we'll just end. Just do our own thing.
Ah, Mariah. Nice.
Mariah, you already know what we look like. Oh, Esteban.
Hey, Esteban.
Actually, I was kind of hoping that everyone would just miss this stream.
Kevin be like, well, we don't have to do it, right? Yeah.
It's like a band-aid. Just pull it off. That's why I'm going to add everyone.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be a mystery until we have at least, 2 people here.
Who haven't already.
Yeah. Yeah, we still don't have 2 people that have never seen our face.
Uh-huh.
Because Detective
Hey.
and Alex have both seen it.
Oh,
And Tay!
you spoiled it! Man, okay, so far the majority of the people here have
Already seen our voice.
know what we look like. And Esteban's just like, what?
Yeah, okay, Detective, that's not... Yeah. So, we're hella nervous.
Yeah, Alex, I know. I'm surprised that Kevin said that.
Oh, it's just better to get everything out in the air, okay?
Yeah, now Esteban feels like he's been betrayed.
Hey, it's not your fault that you didn't want to be part of that.
He didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, where's the face? We're waiting for a few more people. We're waiting for some more people to show up. Because there's a few people in the chat who already know what we look like. Because some of them we know IRL.
So if one more person shows up...
Hey, Windpipes. There we go.
Okay.
I think Moxie said she had to work tonight, so...
I thought Windpipe said she had to work tonight, too, that she couldn't make it.
Oh, I think you're right. But maybe she's taking a break. Maybe she's like, this is just too important.
See, right?
F work. Nobody make fun of me, okay?
Nobody make fun of me either. God.
Hold on. Sometimes I need these to see better. Let's just get my glasses.
Should I put my glasses on, too?
No.
Okay.
Sure, you can. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're right there. You can go get them. I was going to show them what I look like without them first, and then with them.
Yeah, me too. I'm a copycat.
Copycat.
All right. Here it goes.
I don't want to... Y'all, I brushed my hair for this.
You know what? Just April Fools, right?
Just so you guys know, we've been in quarantine for a year.
And I have super bad social anxiety, and sometimes have a habit of saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. So if I say anything inappropriate, just ignore me.
P.S. I already hate how I look, so...
You know what? Just ignore me all the time.
So
it's
don't
better.
shit on me, guys. Okay, ready? 3, 2... Brian, STFU. He said Taylor's been dying to see who you guys are. Hey! Oh, good. Kevin hid the camera so we can't see ourselves. Oh, shit. It just popped up. Oh, man. It's so late.
It's just a 3-second delay. It's the normal 3-second delay.
Okay, now I can see.
And it's just so weird because I'm on the left and she's on the right. And it's just,
So, I have brown hair and brown eyes and brown glasses and a white sweater You look nice. Well, thank you. Oh, I also have dimples. Big ass dimples. Y'all like these big ass dimples, don't y'all?
Yeah, I'm taking these off.
Okay. So, do you guys have any questions for us? We're trying to watch the chat. Kevin has some real hair.
Thanks,
so
detective.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh, he meant Kevin looks nice. Okay, well, yeah. Oh, detective. Kevin
Well, I
is
used
the
to have
king.
hair, so...
He really did. He had a lot
Ouch.
more.
He really had a lot of hair, but he just let himself
You
go.
did. You had a whole Justin Bieber do. He.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Okay. So Esteban did have a question. He told me earlier. Esteban wants to know
No mullet, no.
how we met.
It
So
should be good.
we met it was at my first job. He came in as a customer, and if you've watched some of our early videos, before we really started doing live videos, we explained it there. But yeah,
That's
Taylor
right, Tay.
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Taylor
it
was
at
there.
CC's Pizza, and
without
all
Tay-
you can eat buffet.
Without Tay, we never would have met.
We'd be lost.
She forced you to call me back.
No.
I thought that's what you told me.
No.
She did the call. She did the call.
No, my boss did the call.
Oh.
Okay, so
Well,
here's...
I don't fucking know the story.
Here's the story, guys. So basically, I worked at a CC's Pizza, right? I was like the assistant manager there. Yeah, see, Taylor just helped convince the manager to call. So anyway,
okay.
So I worked at a CC's Pizza, all you can eat pizza buffet. What man doesn't love that, okay? So he came in for some food, and this one time, he came in with this girl, and it was the middle of January. It was super fucking cold out, and she was wearing this little skirt, and they sat next to the door, and I kept looking over at her thinking she's crazy for wearing a skirt in the middle of winter. It's freezing out. What is she thinking? And they're sitting next to the door where people are coming and going all the time. Nothing but freaking cold ass air blowing on him and shit. And she thought I was checking him out. She was wrong. She was very wrong. I was judging her hard. Is what I was doing.
She didn't even notice me.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I seriously did not notice him. The only thing I noticed him for was he asked for a second cup for water because he drinks a ton of water and he didn't want to have to keep getting up more often than he needed to go get water. So that was the only thing that stood out. He's the only person who ever asked, "Can I have a second glass of water for myself?" And I'm just like
really small, tiny
they're
cups
for basic fucking sizes,
okay, but,
Kevin.
like, tiny.
It's small for you, but typically when he would go by himself,
It's like a shot
he
glass.
would sit next to the soda fountain and just keep refilling his water. You know, it just was really fast. So anyway, so I was judging her hard. So she was like, "Oh my God, that girl is totally checking you out. You should ask her out, okay?" What are super tiny, Alex?
I'm guessing the cups.
Oh. Okay.
It better be.
Okay, so... Oh my God, Alex. Okay.
Alex is
So
just
now
randomly
we know.
interjecting.
Yeah,
Those are super tiny.
Super tiny.
God, and then she
Jeez.
closes her.
Fucking mosquito bites. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be the only time we ever do a face reveal.
I like detectives.
Yeah, right, Alex? Jeez, I'm
Alex,
married.
you're 15, okay?
So, okay.
You're out of her league. Wait,
This is my
the other way around.
wedding ring. That way you mean?
Ah, fuck, I need to find my wedding ring.
Yeah. Yeah, he never wears his fucking wedding ring,
hurts,
little bitch.
okay?
Anyway, okay, so anyway. She told him to totally ask me out. And for a few days, he was pretty nervous. But then he was like, F it. I'm going to ask her out. So
Nope, I'm gonna go find
he
it.
came in one day. Okay, this is Kevin's chair. Mine's red. I don't know if you can see it now. Anyway. Thank you, Esteban. And the slippers. I have bunny slippers, but they're way over there. I don't feel like getting them. You hear his clack, 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 slippers, detective. So he was super nervous for a couple days, but then finally he came. He went back into Cece's, and I was not there at the time. I was busy packing and moving. I was moving in with my BFF. Shout out to Tamos. So I was running late that day, and so Kevin had asked my boss, like, who's that girl with the glasses, brown hair, whatever, and he's like, oh, Carmen, and he's like, yeah, and he asked him, he's like, she's like 18 and older, right? And he's like, yeah, like, she's legal. Like, he wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna get in any trouble. So he was gonna wait for me, but he couldn't because he had an appointment that he had to go to. So he left his phone number for me, and he put the guy that asked for 2 glasses of water. You fucking lost your ring?
Oh, look harder, apparently.
Anyway. So anyway, he's like, Kevin, the guy that wants 2 cups for water, and the guy that likes the zesty pepperoni with bacon, because that was like a specialty pizza, like special request pizza that, I had made for him a few times that he'd been in there. But I mean, a lot of specialty, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere, Fuck. I don't know. Nope, can't find it. Okay.
Y'all,
I will find it and post a picture of it, I swear.
It's and he has a really cool ring. Of course, he fucking lost it. So anyway, hey Marcus. Yeah, Kevin is in trouble, detective. So he left his phone number, and then he left, and then I got to work, and my boss and I were busy trying to, he was trying to leave, and I was trying to get there, and he left the note next to the computer.
Life's going good.
Yeah, it's good, and I didn't really pay any attention to it because I thought it was just kind of a note for him. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Kevin had complained about something, and, maybe he was just supposed to follow up with him. Yeah, I don't know. So I didn't pay any mind to it, and then the next day, I was hungry, but I was kind of broke, and didn't feel like buying food, didn't feel like cooking food, so went to Cece's with my BFF, Tamos, and so we went there, and my boss asked me, he's like, "Did you see that note next to the computer?" And I said, yeah, but I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was for you. And he's like, no, that was for you. Some dude wants to ask you out. And I was like, me? No. Me? No. And he's like, yeah, some dude wants to ask you out. And the whole time I thought he was like joking on me. And I was like, no. I said, nobody wants to ask me out. No. No. Lo and behold, he did. So yeah, Taylor helped convince my boss to call him, but when he called him, he used the Cece's phone, not his phone or my phone or anything. He used the Cece's number, and Kevin missed the call at first because he was driving, and then he waited till he got to a safe stopping point,
like a responsible adult.
Yes. And then he called that number back, and the girl working the counter answered, and he's like, yeah, I got a missed call from this number. And she was like, oh, you're looking for Carmen. And so I was like, man, shit, okay. So then she gave me the phone, and he was like, hi, and I was like, hi. He's like, I was just wondering if you would like to go on a stereotypical dinner movie date with me. And I was like, oh, yes! Except I didn't say it like that. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess so.
But I was out of town for a couple of days, so we just texted for those couple of days, I think.
We did.
Until I got back in town, and then...
Yep. Then we went on a stereotypical dinner movie date. It worked. Hey, Em! Hey, no, that's okay. You busy. You just missed the story of how we met. So that's how we met. No need to make an entire TV show about it or anything.
Yeah. How I Met Your Mother to my daughter.
Mm-hmm. How long have you guys been together? We got together in 2014.
Wow, so long ago.
So that's 7 years. Let's go. Look, presentable. Sunday's best. Kevin, is this good? Simultaneously Yes. Basically, I'm just like, I'll put a bra on and I'll brush my hair, but this is basically quarantine, except I actually have a pretty hairband in. I usually just have it thrown back in a ponytail.
Wait, that's my hairband.
Or bun. I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
sorry
kidding. No,
for taking
I don't want to wear.
Okay.
I regret my decision already.
I am going to put my hair up now, though, because now I've made an entrance. Basically, it's like, girl, yes.
I think we skipped detectives, so I'm going to respond to that real fast. How has your experience been as parents together? Well, it's been traumatic for me.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, I was busy just eating my chicken fingers in the hospital.
Oh my God,
they
he
told
was.
me to just, stop and go help the
Messy
wife,
bun. Yeah, he totally was. I was super chill, like, during the labor. And I'm not going to give you guys all the details, the gruesome details, but, yeah.
Detective, we're ignoring that question.
He was just chilling. Tiara. My tiara. Detective. Mine. He gets no tiara.
I don't want it.
I'm better. Anyway, yeah, he was totally just sitting in the delivery room, just sitting there eating his chicken tenders while I'm like having contractions and shit. Oh, the worst job I've had. Well,
You'd already
okay.
been having contractions for a couple hours. So
I did.
was over it.
So he was like, "What?" And I was super calm. So the worst job I've ever had. That's difficult because the jobs themselves were good. Like, they were fine and they were not bad. It's just the employer that makes me not so happy,
My worst job, my boss tried to run me over with the car. So,
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into details of what the job was because, I don't want to.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I'm not going to say.
We're not going to say specifics because
we won't say what job specifically because, and I also don't want to burn bridges or anything, but it's typically employers and the structure of the company that has been something that I didn't like, but doing the job itself and the tasks and things like that, of all the jobs I've had, they've been fine, and I've done them just fine. My favorite job though was working at Costco, and part of that was because the job itself was fine. I worked in the food court, which was pretty easy for me because I'd already worked at CC's and we had to make the food, and I'd already had plenty of years of customer service behind me, so it just came super easy for me. But I think the structure and the foundation of Costco is really good, and I just really like how they have it all put together.
Best vacation, we've been on 3 vacations.
Yes,
once to
Universal.
Well, I guess twice to Orlando, but the first time we went to Universal twice, one to each park, and then the third day, actually I think we went to twice the Disney Quest on the downtown.
Yeah,
Disney.
we went to Disney Quest.
That was before they tore down Disney Quest, though.
Yeah,
turned it into a monstrosity. But the other
some
two,
thing.
One was to Myrtle Beach recently. That was the most recent one we did.
That was in
2019.
2019.
For about a week, I think.
That was
right before COVID hit.
Yeah, I was pregnant then, and yeah, it was.
That was great.
Of course, just
my
before
parents
COVID.
have a timeshare, so we
got to use that.
Got to use one of their beach condos, not condos, but like the room in their hotel. Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
Where there's like a little kitchenette and things like that. And we've also been to Disney World
on our honeymoon.
Yeah. Which was not exciting as we thought it was going to be.
I briefly mentioned it in Discord earlier to Esteban. Well, not that I did in discussion, but it's towards Esteban. Anyway, yeah.
For me, my favorite vacation we've had with the two of us was at Universal Studios. Just hands down, was just so good. And I think part of it was because for Disney, for our honeymoon, there was a whole lot of build-up and expectation of just how amazing and magical and all that's going to be, and then it was kind of a letdown.
Except for Russell.
Yeah, except for Russell. Russell was awesome. And the
sweet
characters we met at breakfast, like Tigger, and Donald Duck was awesome. Donald Duck flirted with me. Kevin didn't like that. He signed his autograph, like, number 1. Y'all know what that means.
See, I still get jealous.
Yeah, it was. I'm just like, it's Donald freaking Duck. Come on.
Yeah, he's got no pants on.
And so the one day I met Donald Duck, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. And he's like, he gave me a big, kiss through his duck bill. And then he signed, number 1 on my autograph booklet. And then it was like the next day we went to one of the restaurants, and like Donald Duck and Goofy and Mickey, make rounds to each table. And when Donald Duck and Goofy came up to our table, I was like, oh my gosh, it's my love, Donald. I say, remember, you're my number 1. And, it obviously was a different person. Don't tell the kids that. But, he was like, oh yeah. And he was like giving me a hug. And then like Goofy was like trying to fight him. So, some things were pretty fun. One crazy shit that happened was we went to like breakfast and met the Disney princesses, and then we were done. We went to the restroom before we started hitting the rides and stuff, and these 2 women in there like got to arguing about how long one woman was taking in the restroom with her daughter. So there was like 3 stalls, and the one on the end is usually for handicapped people, so it's much larger for wheelchair access and stuff like that. But you could tell that the mom was in there getting the daughter changed into a costume, because she was like, we got to get you changed into your princess whatever. And there was a mom. I'm sitting in the middle stall between all this, and there was a mom outside, and she was like, come on, she is just taking way too long in there. And the woman in the stall was like, excuse me, but we have as much right to use this time as you do. And like they just like got to arguing, and I'm just sitting on the toilet like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm just like, I thought this was supposed to be the happiest place on earth, but no. Yeah, it was crazy. Alex, it was definitely a Karen. But anyway, there was just a whole lot of hype for Disney that it just kind of fell through. So Universal for me was the favorite, because they just did such a good job with all the details, especially all the Hogwarts area with Harry Potter and stuff. And I got a wand, and I mean, that was just so much fun. And the Despicable Me stuff, I love Despicable Me.
I'm going to say the cop-out answer. All 3 are my favorite because I was with you.
Oh, so sweet. Universal was my favorite.
I like the honeymoon a lot.
And
it was disappointing, but it was a new experience.
Yeah,
we were just married,
there was definitely things that I did like. The princess breakfast thing, it was so weird. Like, they had a buffet of basically like finger foods, and they had it set out, and then once it was gone, because then like everyone was supposed to leave, and then like the next group of people come in and stuff, and so you had to ask for like the really good stuff, like, can I get the Mickey waffles, can I get the bacon, can I get this or whatever, and otherwise you're just eating like little finger foods, and I'm just like, no, feed me. No, I'm going to be at these parks all day. I need the carbs. I need the calories to keep me going. Like, come on.
Well, I mentioned earlier that I had been to Disney World like at least a dozen times in my youth because my uncle worked as a chef at Disney. So it was the first time, honestly, as like obviously on a honeymoon, but also with the armbands and the food plan. And that was really cool. And then staying at an actual hotel, like,
yeah,
with,
we
like,
had the Fantasia. We stayed at the Fantasia hotel, and it was really cool. And, we like swam in the pool and stuff. It was warm, and warm pool. What a cool part of the story, Carmen. Jesus. But no, I think they designed it really well, and we got to go look at the other hotels. So we took a look at the Toy Story hotel. It was really cool. They had the giant size Buzz and Woody and the RC car, and I sat in the RC car, and he took pictures of me and stuff. But no, that I mean, there was definitely fun parts, but I think the overall hype of it. And obviously there was just extremely long lines.
Even with the fast pass.
Yeah, even with the fast pass, and sometimes the fast pass lines took longer than the normal lines, and
there were a couple times where it said that the
tons of rides kept stopping too. Like we would be like in the middle of a ride,
especially
and it would
Frozen.
just stop.
It was Frozen.
The Frozen one did, and we waited. We didn't have anything to do besides just wait, so we waited
like an hour at least
an hour, maybe closer to 2, and by that point, just about everybody left out of the line because they didn't want to wait any longer. But us and some other people were like, F it, we'll wait. And then we were basically one of the first ones back on the ride. And then, and as we were getting on, we saw the line filling back up. They started to let people in, and, once we got through the ride, it had like broken down. They like closed it down for the rest of the day. But it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, there was like a Haunted Mansion ride that stopped on us several times. Kevin was pissed because he doesn't like the scary stuff, but it takes away from it when you're in the middle of the ride, and it's just one of those seats where it just kind of turns and you like go through and you just basically see all the different scenery. But when the ride stops like that, it just really takes away from it all. I mean, there was one of the Toy Story rides, one of the Buzz Lightyear rides that stopped on us. I mean, there was just so many, and it just really took away from the experience because then you're just sitting there like,
well, Universal did that too. Okay. I'm not trying to like pick on Disney. Remember that Spider-Man ride that broke down? It was
one ride compared to like 5. Yeah.
Sorry, Disney.
So, anyway, yeah, there was a lot. But I think Universal by far was just so much better. But it could also been just because we didn't have as many expectations for it. I don't know. I was also disappointed in the Finding Nemo show at Disney because you have the actors and they are holding the giant like fish on a stick, and the fish's mouths move, but then sometimes the actors kind of out front instead of the fish, and I'm like, I don't know which one to focus on, but I really want to focus on the fish.
The actors are trying to perform.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't really want to focus on the actor because it's all about Finding Nemo and it's about the fish and the anemone and all that, so I was just taken away. I don't know, it just wasn't that great.
So moving down the list, we'll ask again later if we missed anything, and we apologize, but
what's the worst paying job
if done? Amelia was a boy, sorry. What would we name him?
Oh, so if she was gonna be a boy, she would have been named Riker Bellfire.
And then his duck bill, you mean beak? No, ducks have bills. Other birds have beaks.
That's why I said duck bill.
Right, and he was questioning it. So I answered the
question. Yeah, see?
What's the worst paying job you've done? Mine was waiting tables. In college. That was shit. So.
Yeah, I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like that to me also is kind of a loaded question too. When I worked at CC's, they gave me quite a few raises, and it was based on, some of them were based on like my performance and that I was doing well. And they were just like, you've been doing really good. You've really stepped up your game. We're giving you a 50-cent raise, which was awesome.
Did I do that right?
BEAL, yeah, fire, yeah. Riker. I was gonna spell it RYKER. So Riker, like Will Riker from Star Trek: The Next Generation. I just thought Riker was a really cool name. And Bellfire from Once Upon a Time. Bay, they called him Bay, but it was short for Bellfire. And I just thought that was so cool. That was just such a cool name. But the worst paying job.
All of your jobs have been about similar pay, so it's not like you can isolate.
Yeah, them. I know. Let's
just say unemployment. That's been the worst paying job.
But
for you.
I've been getting paid more from that than any other one.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, no, I'd probably say my last job when I was a receptionist, because I definitely was not getting paid for the amount of work I was doing. And they trained me in a ton of different areas. I worked at a bunch of different clinics. I definitely went above and beyond. I even got an award for that after my first year, and I worked there for 5 years. But I was definitely underpaid for the amount of work I was doing. So I would probably say my last job as a receptionist at a physical therapy clinic / clinics, because there was multiples of them. But the job itself was fine, but I did not like the structure of the company.
You guys suck talking about slippers.
Haha, yeah, we did talk about your clickety clackities.
Hey, you bought it for me.
I did, but you love them.
You're welcome.
The fuck? You're welcome.
I don't see any other questions. Okay. So, unless someone else has a question...
Yeah, we can take some more questions, or if you guys want to know more about what we were... I feel more comfortable now that we're, like, already in the thing, if you know. Do you guys... I have a question for you guys, and this is probably a yes. Would you guys ever want to watch... Okay, I was going to say watch us play, but you do watch us play, but do you want to see us as we play? Like, does that make sense, what I'm saying now?
Wait, you're doing work in your yard at this time of night?
Who said that?
Detective. It's crazy.
Detective? Maybe he still has some daylight out.
What?
What's the worst meal you've ever had? Ooh. Oh, that's a good question. The worst meal. Oh, well, I probably wouldn't have eaten it all.
That Worcestershire sauce.
Oh my god, that one was so bad. Yeah, okay.
Let's go with that.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay,
the most recent one that we
So at least the worst home cooked meal we had, Kevin wanted fried rice for dinner, and I had never made fried rice really. I had made it a couple times before that, but I made it based off what ingredients he had told me to use. And hi Mom.
No, our roof is not leaking.
No, it didn't leak. I don't think okay, not necessary. Okay. Well, I didn't know because sometimes my reactions are just really funny.
Well, now that they know your face, they can just imagine.
Just picture it.
I think it would take away from the game. Every time I've seen like a streamer,
you kind of either watching them or the game. Both. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I want the focus to be on our games.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
What if we're doing something funny in the game, then you're just watching the person's face?
Yeah, I could see that. So anyway, okay, so the worst meal we have, as far as home cooked one. Anyway, the fried rice I was going to make, I was doing it based off ingredients he told me to use. So I'm telling you, you told me.
I was half paying attention when you were reading the ingredients. So I mean, how would you say it was both of us?
Okay, so anyway, I was making it, and I was like, okay, so it needs like salt, pepper, garlic. I said it needs soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So
all I heard was sauce.
Yeah, so I made it, and then we ate it, and I was like, I said, did dinner taste funny to you tonight? And he's like, yeah, it did taste weird, but I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to hurt your feelings. And he's like, what did you put in it? And I was like, salt, pepper, garlic, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce. And he said, Worcestershire sauce? And I'm like, yeah, I asked you if that's what went in it, and you said yes. And he's like, no, don't put Worcestershire sauce in there. And I'm like, you said yes. So, yeah. So that was probably the worst meal. Don't have fried rice with Worcestershire sauce in it.
I'm trying to think of
anything with Worcestershire sauce in
my memory that I didn't like.
I had spaghetti at this restaurant once where they put red pepper flakes in it. Oof. In the spaghetti, and I did not know that they put red pepper flakes in it, and I'm not one for really spicy food. And I took a bite, and I was like, "This is spicy as shit." Yeah, you were there with me. I think was I pregnant at the time? Also, because I wasn't really sure what to eat.
Where were we?
BJ's. It does not stand for blowjob, but I don't know what it actually stands for, but it's called BJ's.
Man, it would be a much better place if it did stand for that. Be a much different place. Awkward. Moving on. And...
So let's just call Hooters boobies.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, they put red pepper flakes in the spaghetti sauce, and I did not like that. So that was bad. I've also had really bad luck at places, at restaurants. Most of the time, people mess up my orders, and I don't know how. Like if I ask for like at Chick-fil-A, like a Chick-fil-A sandwich without the pickles, they still give me one with pickles. And I'm like, okay, thanks, guys. There's one restaurant I've been to 3 times, and they messed up my meal every single time, so I vowed never to go back again. So I can tell you guys that if you want to. But,
that question's a little loaded.
Do you think you're going to have more children?
Thinking about it, but right now we're leaning more towards yes, and we would like to have a daughter. Because they seem to be a lot easier.
Yeah, we want to have at least... or at most one more. We don't really want to do any more than 2. One, because it's expensive to raise a child, but 2, I had a really bad pregnancy at first. Look, my mom's happy. 2, I had a really bad first pregnancy. I was sick, throwing up just about every day for the entire 9 months. Yes. And so I wouldn't really want to go through that more than twice.
It was difficult for both of us. I mean, obviously more for you, but I had to watch you and try to comfort you.
Yeah, and
struggle with how do I make you feel better?
Yeah,
because anything like I try to do just makes it worse, and just
I was working the whole time, and I was like throwing up at work, and it was so bad. It was awful. I'm at a family get together, and I just had to explain what a Karen is to my aunt. Oof.
What if she's not a Karen?
You.
That'd be awkward.
Auntie, you are a Karen. I might have a couple aunts. I think I have like at least 3 aunts who are all Karens.
Yeah.
I would put them in the Karen category.
I have at least 1 Karen.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, yeah, at least 1 more. And we hope for another girl. But I think, we'd be happy with the boy too, obviously. As long as they're healthy. And I know that's a cheesy ass thing to say, but seriously, like if you have to go through 9 months of growing a baby inside of you, you want them to be super healthy. You're like, I don't want to go through all this shit for nothing,
Kevin, we all saw that what? Saw what?
Did you pick your nose?
I don't think so.
Did you scratch your balls?
I can on the camera if you guys see that.
What did you do? Number 1 is so perfect. I know. Everyone, sorry, you're the one leaning over in my space. That's Kevin's mom. My mother-in-law. Happy Mother's Day coming up. Woohoo! She hasn't got to hold her granddaughter in over a year since COVID. But we get our second vaccine Monday, so hopefully soon. Kevin said, I had 1 Karen in my life, then moved to...
No. I was making a look at my mom because my mom would know exactly which aunt of mine is a Karen. But I'm not going to say it out loud because she won't ever see this,
I don't think she'd ever see this, but yeah, it's just best not to name
I was not talking about Carmen at all. What the hell?
Just the opposite.
Don't instigate, Josiah.
Who accused me of being a Karen in the beginning? Was it you, Alex? And you were like, a Karen would say, I'm not a Karen.
Oh, I think the head turn was what he thought.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like doing a weird look to, that's what I thought. I was mimicking a socially, thing that I've seen people do, but apparently I was wrong, so I'll never do it again.
Oh, it wasn't you, Alex. Was it Esteban then? Somebody was joking. No. Oh.
What happened? Who? What? Where?
That was someone else. Yes, Alex. I remember. He said, she's Carmen's perfect in every way. Thank you.
So literally every other girl I've dated in my life, at least someone in my family hated. Carmen, no one disliked her. Every single person in my family, parents, sibling, which was like crazy, grandparents, extended relatives, friends, no one hated Carmen at all. So I got like green lit from everyone. Mm-hmm. And like in the beginning, we were like still like in the testing each other out phase, and like should I? And then like yes, you should definitely stay with Carmen. Like okay,
they're like, if you don't, we will literally end you. from the first moment. Ah, it's so sweet. I know. I loved your parents the first time I met them. I thought they were awesome. I still think they're awesome. I think they're pretty good. And I was just saying that because, Kevin's mom is watching us right now. But I do genuinely mean that. I feel like I can talk to them about a lot of things that I might not be able to talk to my own family about, which is really, really cool for me. Because sometimes my family can be kind of judgy.
All right, we need to give Josiah and Windpipes a moment alone.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys totally are. Yeah. I know, Josiah and Windpipes.
Because Josiah just stood up Windpipes last night, and Windpipes was like, dude, where were you?
I know, Josiah,
we were supposed to play.
do.
And Josiah's like, dude, I was doing with the other girl, sorry, just.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, Josiah, I do want to be one of the voice actors in your animation. If you still need them, I don't know. I know you had a meeting tonight, but I was not available to participate in that, so I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Don't ask about the memes. But yeah, I volunteer as tribute.
For what?
To be a voice actor in his animation.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You do that. You'd be good.
Yeah, he didn't have any male parts left. Sorry.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. He's shy. Yeah, so I don't know. I have a question for Kevin. What do you have planned for me on Mother's Day?
And that's all the time we have.
Nothing. Awkward. Sorry. You try it. No, it's okay. Animation. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Right? Oh no.
I got her that gift, but apparently that's not good enough. So I don't know.
That has not been ordered yet.
Oh, well, why didn't you order that for yourself?
I've been busy. Oh my gosh. And chocolate. I should have put that on the grocery list. Oh, well, we have brownie mix, so I'll be okay.
I'm gonna get you a piece of carrot cake.
Yeah, that I made.
It was so delicious.
It is so delicious. But I also got heavy cream so I can make ice cream for myself and Amelia if she wants some. But Kevin let her try ice cream the other week and she didn't want it, and I didn't know if it was because it was too cold for her or what.
It took about 5 minutes to convince her to put it in her mouth, and then she spat it right out and it plopped on the ground.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think we should do for our first date night? Because Josiah, that made me think, because probably Monday we get our second dose of the vaccine, and then in a few weeks we'll feel comfortable to go out. But yeah, in a few weeks, a month, whatever. So anyway, what do you guys think we should do for our first date? Back out again. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to go to the movies because that, is inside. But Kevin also doesn't like outdoor stuff, so he's having a panic attack thinking about it, so we'll just not talk about it. Sorry. Chocolate. I don't know. I know. Bring her here. Stay overnight somewhere. Yeah. Bring her to your house. Have her stay the night with you, and then he and I can go back home and just stream. You okay?
Not really.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, changing the subject. Does anyone have any other questions for us? I do like to bake. Ooh, is there anything you guys want me to bake that I can show you that I baked it? I guess. Not that you'll be able to try it. Oh, yes. Streaming? Yeah, it really is.
I get hella stressed from work all day, and she gets stressed from...
It's one of the highlights of my day.
Amelia is sometimes giving her a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of the highlights of my day. I mean, definitely, is that a
Yes, it is a Captain America pillow.
Yeah, totally. We got that at Universal, too. It even has a little handle on it.
We have two?
No. It's
Okay.
just that one. It even has a little handle on it so you can hold it like like the shield.
Didn't Captain America like actually hold it?
Yeah, so I have the
Not Chris Evans.
I have the picture somewhere, but yeah, when we were at Universal, just like you can meet characters at Disney, there's characters at Universal that you can meet, and there was some Marvel characters that we met, like Wolverine and Captain America. And Captain America, he had like his shield, and I had just bought that pillow from one of the gift shops, and I was in line to meet Captain America, and then when it was my turn, he's like, "Do you want to switch shields?" And I was like, "Oh, yes." So I held his like gigantor shield, and he held my itty bitty pillow. I mean, the pillow's like this big. It's pretty decent size. But yeah, it was so cool, and we have a picture of that. I'll have to find it and then share it on Discord so you guys can see it. Oh, the cheesecake, yes. Jack Johnson also found a really nice looking baby from your Jackbox stream. Oh, a nice lady, not baby.
Wait, what?
Sorry. He's talking about windpipes.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
He's like, "Are you talking about my wife that's sitting right here? Nice looking lady." Jeez. No, he's talking about windpipes. Yeah, it's funny. Some nights I'm just like really exhausted and tired, and I'm just like, ugh, I just don't feel like streaming. And I won't usually tell Kevin that I don't, feel like streaming. And we go ahead and do it. And after it's said and done, I'm just, I'm glad that I did it. He's, what? That's a little awkward because I just realized you're doing the stream with your faces. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I know what you meant. I just had to explain it to this one. Because as Esteban would say to me, not to him, that my brain's running late. But tonight it's his running late.
No, I just don't understand social dynamics. And sometimes
your brain runs late in that aspect.
Misunderstand what people see, so I went right to a different place.
Ah.
It's not that my brain was running late, it was running too fast to a different direction.
Meep. How about gluten-free, corn-free, dairy-free, sugar-free cheesecake? I know, right?
That's like a flavor-free cheesecake.
I can give you some water. And my pipe said, "No need to worry, Kevin." I know. Yeah, Alex, I will make a cheesecake.
If you two get married, can we like officiate or something?
there.
Because that would be cool if we could live stream officiate that.
Yeah. If they wanted live streams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alex, I will totally make a cheesecake one day. And it will be the best cheesecake
Still
ever.
waiting for your sandwich, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, we're still waiting on your sandwich. Huh? When are you going to make
Someone
that?
chickened out.
Yeah. I don't know if I could actually do a gluten-free, corn-free, dairy-free, sugar-free cheesecake.
Yeah. That's like missing way too many ingredients. Sandwich is still in the works. Okay.
Okay, Alex. Because you have to put sugar in the cheesecake.
It feels really weird not playing a game right now.
Put eggs. I know. Yeah, we're talking to you guys, but we're not.
Honestly, I haven't played a single game today.
If we do, we'll be the first to know. Okay, after one, but yeah.
This is
yeah,
like the
makes
first
sense.
day in like over a year that I've never played a game. Wow. Is this what hell feels like?
No.
Okay.
You're usually burning. Not that I would know. I've never been there.
Maybe it's a different hell you're thinking of.
Work?
Awkward.
Just kidding. Do you guys have any more questions?
Because right now we're just shooting the breeze.
Twiddle our thumbs. Yeah, I'd like to know before you guys.
I'm guessing about the nuptials.
Oh, yeah. Say, what does hell feel like? I don't know. Like I said, I've never been there. How were children made? Well, there's a stork involved. The penis goes into the vagina. And when pleasured enough, the penis ejaculates sperm into the vagina. Oh, and those sperms race around the vagina looking for an egg. And when they find the egg, the sperms race to the egg, and whichever one
I can't
wins,
believe this is happening.
Hey, he asked, so I'm giving him the scientific. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
no,
this right
that's
now?
what he asked, so that's what I'm answering. Okay.
Insert tab A into slot B.
And he's like, "Hello, just kidding." Well, you know, we're basically there. Once the sperm fertilizes the eggs, then the baby starts growing, and then the baby pops out of the.
Really? Since I was one, I've been playing games?
Woochie.
Wow, I thought it was like 2 or 3. Shit. All right.
Wow. She's like, "No, don't tell me how babies are made." Get your boy to ask us not those kinds of questions. This is like health class all over again. I know. That's why everybody should practice safe sex.
As in not doing it. 'Cause that's safe.
That would be the safest way.
It's like that MMA question last night. Like, how do you make MMA safer? Not doing it.
Don't
no
do
hitting.
it. Yeah. Oh, Zelda and Mario. This is scaring. I know.
think
Could
she
you
meant
guys
scarring.
imagine me scarring? Yeah, my bad. I have my glasses on and I still can barely see it. Could you guys imagine me as a health teacher sitting in class talking to a
Yes.
bunch of people your age about it? Oh my gosh. Oof. Yikes. That was my answer. Was that your foot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, okay. In other news, it rained today and the patch on our roof worked.
When you get to weather, you know you've exhausted all topics possible.
I know. I'm waiting to see if... thank you. Waiting to see if anybody else has any more questions.
Like, did we skip
us.
any questions at the beginning?
I don't think so. I think we've been pretty on it.
Okay, there's some people that were there in the beginning that I wasn't sure if...
Is Esteban still here?
Did Mariah ask any questions? Or
Nah.
did Tay before she left? Or
No.
M?
No. Brian didn't.
Esteban? Maya?
Mm-mm.
Brian?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cool.
I'm hyped about tomorrow night. I know! It's so fun. I'm excited. I don't remember which character I'm going to be, though.
So, for anyone who's not in the know, Alex has been playing a board game with us on the sly for several months now. We've only played like 3 or 4 times, but, you know, that's how he got our face reveal early. And then one time, like, I think our 3rd or 4th game, Detective sat in on it, so that's how he got their face reveal early.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nothing personal to everyone who else did not get the face reveal, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if there's games that you guys want to play co-op with us, whatever, we're fine with that. I don't know if any of you guys played Dominion. Like, Kevin's played chess with some of you guys, so we're totally fine, like, doing that kind of stuff. What questions do you wish someone would ask? I'll play, but I'll lose. I gotta remember what they all do anyway.
We've also played some offline, off-stream online games with like Esteban, Alex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we've done, like Nazi Zombies.
I played
mostly,
some Mass
yeah.
Effect with Alex and Esteban too.
We have the game Worms Armageddon. If anyone's interested in playing like that or something.
I think people have expressed interest in playing Minecraft with you.
Yeah, I would play Minecraft with everybody. I don't know which questions I wish someone would ask, but what's the worst video game you've ever played?
Flintstones for the NES.
Wow.
Oh. We've never played Among Us.
Yeah, he's saying don't forget that we've that. Oh, Catan. Yes. I've got sheepy, you've got wool.
Played so many video games I have a thing called Trigger Finger. I don't have that. It's weird.
Don't you?
Do I?
I thought so.
Right, but he said his fingers literally can't bend.
Where?
Right below, don't forget about Among Us.
Oh, got you. I see that now. I see that. You gotta
don't
get the
even
last
trigger
one.
me with the sheep incident, Mom.
Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Dang. That is wild, child.
Jeez, that sounds painful.
Guess you'll never be able to punch anybody with that hand. Sorry.
Well, don't get married then.
Oh, good night.
It's a joke. Holy fucking shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mr. Socially Awkward.
Yeah, this is why I don't do stuff socially. Because
She's like, I don't imagine it. I know. I just want to
don't imagine what. Oh, the fingers.
bend my fingers.
Night, Mom. Enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, good night.
Enjoy Myrtle Beach, I think.
What's the worst video game Isn't there one game where I was just like, this is awful. I just don't want to play this anymore?
Pokemon.
Yes. I don't like Pokemon.
I really tried. The first
a
time
fan.
she tried it, she's like, why is this game so stupid? And so I thought that it was just because she had to catch like stupid Pokemon. So I bred her this super awesome team that she picked out, and she still didn't want to play it. So
He was just like, this one does this and this one does this. And I'm just like, it sucks. It all sucks. Yeah, any one of the Pokemon games. Nope, I can't do it. Yeah, nope. I just did not like it.
I stopped before Black and White. There was like a transition gap. Like before that, you could transfer Pokemon from Gen 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, but you couldn't transfer Gen 4 to Gen 5. And so at that point, I couldn't breed my speed team into Generation 5, Black and White. And so I was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to start back at square one, catching random Pidgey-looking Pokemon and Rattatas and stupid shit. I don't know. So
He said, "What's our favorite game?"
yes,
And
Jackbox
also,
is still
Jackbox.
on for Sunday night.
Yeah.
But FYI, it will be our last Sunday Jackbox for a long time because a new game is going to be coming out, and I'm going to be playing that as much as possible to try to get as much content on it and be the exclusive content for that game.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a couple months with no Sundays, but we'll still be doing Thursdays.
Yeah. Favorite game. I really like the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Those are probably my favorites. Top 2. I don't know which one I like more. Resident Evil Village. I've played Resident Evil once long ago.
I've
I
never
liked
played
it.
Resident Evil.
I'd play it again. From what I can remember, it just kind of reminded me a lot of like Dead Island with the zombies,
So my favorite game is probably Mass Effect 3.
The new game he'll be playing is Mass Effect,
It's the remaster.
the remastered version.
It's called Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
It's basically it's updated graphics and
Updated everything except for no multiplayer.
so yeah, it's not like a new game. It's a remastered game. Yeah, sadness. I know. But there's, I think, some new games coming out later this year that we plan on.
I will be playing a new game called No More Heroes 3. The sequel to No More Heroes 2, which is the sequel to No More Heroes 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carmen will be playing a remaster of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out, I think, August? Something like that.
And then we also plan on getting the Jackbox 8 party pack.
Yeah, Jackbox Party Pack 8. And then as soon as we get faster internet, we're going to be opening up the floodgates to like playing
Like
Borderlands with
yeah.
subs, Diablo with subs, what is it called? Super Smash Bros. With subs.
Yeah.
Mario Kart with subs.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get fiber optics internet.
We're gonna get
in
it
the
as soon as
fall.
fucking possible, but it's
Yeah.
taking forever.
It's just been pushed back so much because of COVID. I think otherwise we would have gotten it last year or maybe early this year, but it's been pushed back to the fall. So
Wouldn't it be funny if we stopped it like right in an hour?
yeah, that would be hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Mass Effect is bad. Oh,
You put up with so much shit.
there's two people that don't like
Wait,
Mass
what?
Effect.
Mass Effect is not bad.
She's like,
Fuck
just kidding, just
you.
kidding. Well, I enjoyed the stream, but I better go. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, and I'll message you more about the details of like, do you like know which part I would play in your animation? I don't know. You can message me if you have an idea, or I started reading some of the script, and so far it sounds good. So, yeah, I have to finish it, but yeah, you can message me if you know which person I can voice. That would be so cool. Yeah. Does anybody else have any other questions for us?
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Says the crickets.
Well, there's nothing really that cool over here that I can show you guys.
And another
Wait,
stream.
this is a wing to, really? You gotta wait. This is a...
Oh, garlic bread's awesome.
Oh, yes. Cheesy garlic bread, actually.
The light is reflecting it really hard.
This is a
That's better.
ladybug wing
That's good.
to my daughter's toy box. Puzzle, I meant.
Toy box puzzle.
It's to her puzzle, but I threw it toward her toy box. But yes, garlic bread is delicious, but cheesy garlic bread is even better. Papa John's pizza sucks.
Oh my god, yes.
It's the worst. Pizza Hut is good, but it's
Domino's,
really expensive.
Pizza Hut,
CC's.
Papa John's.
Also, a fact about CC's, everybody gets wrong. Everybody thinks that the pizza dough at CC's is frozen. It is not. It is baked fresh every day and usually used up the next day. But it is fresh dough. It is not frozen. I remember working there and someone was like, the dough is frozen still. And it's like, no, it's not. Because we don't freeze it. Because it's baked fresh. Try again, bitch. Mm-hmm. Shit, try to tell me. Sorry. People. Karens.
I love you.
Yeah. Carmen is still advertising the restaurant. Well, like I said,
We never would have
it's
met.
fine. Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean, yeah.
Oh, Dairy Queen.
Everything at Dairy Queen is either frozen or fake. Have you worked at Dairy Queen? I want to know about this now.
We love the
'Cause
Dairy
I
Queen
do like-
blizzards.
I do like their blizzards.
And their chicken fingers are decent.
The fries,
The fries are
good.
okay.
Yep.
I would not say no to a blizzard.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be Wendy's, but I'd probably say Chick-fil-A now.
I'd say that Chick-fil-A has the best quality and consistent good quality out of any fast food restaurant. Doesn't matter what town or city or state you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A, will be good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's can vary.
Ew! Oh, somebody needs to shut that place down. Ew.
Wait, you work at a Dairy Queen? Oh, you just went to it.
Went to the Dairy Queen where she lives. Sorry, my nose is like running. That's nasty. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's just nasty. That's super gross. Do you guys remember when Wendy's used to, and I guess it was just a one-time thing that they did, but you used to be able to get like little packets of like crushed M&M or crushed like Butterfinger, and be able to mix it in with your Frosties. I would get the M&Ms, mix it in there with the Frosty.
We like Cold Stone.
Yeah, Cold Stone ice cream is good. Cold Stone Creamery. Oh, good. You do remember that. Yeah, I know. I was very disappointed the one time I ordered it and they're like, oh, we don't do that anymore. And I was like, but I want my M&M's to Frosty. It was so good. They were delicious. The baguettes. Mwah! Delicious.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, chef's kiss.
I did not know that. This whole time, every time she did that, I thought she was like, give me money.
It would be like that.
No, that's I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
Yeah, if you don't give me my money. I mean, we could put a baseball bat for giving me my money. I mean, a Glock for giving me my money. I mean, take your pick, Kevin. Anyway, I wonder how good the quality is because we're just using the webcam on the laptop. So, you know, sorry if the quality is bad. I'm from the Saints, yes.
Oh, we'll be starting Saints Row 3 on Tuesday?
Yeah.
You said that you wanted to start that right up?
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I can't believe she killed Julius. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The quality about the same when we play Villainous. Okay. I guess we'll be able to go back and watch the video and see. But yeah, we don't have like a special fancy camera because we hit 100 subs a lot sooner than we thought once we were in the 90s.
What camera did we use for Villainous? Which laptop did we use?
It wasn't a laptop, it was my computer.
We never used your computer for...
It was turned around.
Every single time we used your computer turned around?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know anything. Just kidding. Oh, I already read that. I thought it was something new.
The quality of it.
The quality. What? Yeah. So I don't know. Do you guys have any more questions for us?
Looks like the viewer count is going down.
Don't ask me about my makeup routine because I don't wear makeup. Ever.
Yeah.
I think Kevin's seen me in makeup maybe twice. And we've been together since 2014. I don't do makeup. No. He always tells me I don't need it though. But sometimes I wish I knew how to put like cover up on, you know, because pimples. Shit like that. We should have given you the old man, not Esteban. Just kidding.
I don't know what that means. Oh, you're joking.
Sorry,
I thought you were talking about giving someone an actual person that's an old man. I didn't realize you were talking about role models. The title old man. Okay, I understand now.
You see what I gotta deal with, you guys?
I'm the best. Like no one ever was.
Yeah, you're one of a kind, Kevin. Okay, do you guys have any more questions? Or anything you want us to talk about? If not, we're probably just gonna get off the phone, have some carrot cake, and watch Family Guy. Get off the phone.
Oh my god, I was having the exact same plan.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we'll probably end in a couple minutes.
So, yeah. We hope that you had
maybe we
fun.
can do this again sometime in the future. Or not. When hell freezes over, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go, I guess. What do you mean? And now it's
everyone
you,
else
Alex?
is left. It's just Alex.
One is the loneliest number.
And
Okay, all right. We are going to go, but thank you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. And now you can put a face to our voices. So we hope that helps. But thank you guys. We love you. Thank you for being part of the Ram fam. Woohoo! We have over 100 subs now, so it's amazing. Thank you guys.
Could not do any of it without you. We're passing all the same things to you.
Oh my gosh. Ram fam. Bye.
Man, that's arm fat. Holy shit.
Oh my god, Kevin.
Mine.